Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for coming. This is what democracy is about. People having a chance to say what they think, whether you agree or you disagree with the subject matter or not. This is pretty cool. It's unfortunate that I didn't know that we couldn't have it on the plaza, and I apologize for that.
Can't hear. The mic's not on.
It's not a mic. We don't have a microphone because we didn't set it up that way. So I'll try to speak loudly. I have a prepared statement that I'll make. Last week I was fired from KYCA radio station for asking a question. Now this will be the first time to talk about it. Please, I've given people 3 weeks to talk about me. Give me 3 minutes, would you? Now I will be the first to admit the question probably was poorly worded. And in retrospect, I also admit that it was probably offensive to some. Pardon me, I need to put my glasses on. Probably offensive to some. For those who I offended, I sincerely and deeply apologize to you. But I have something else to apologize for. When I first saw the mural, I made some assumptions. I then took an unfounded leap of logic. I assumed the mural was supposed to be factual, functional, representative of the community here in Prescott, Arizona. And being a number cruncher in my business, I automatically assumed the larger figure equated to the larger number of the demographics. The mural is a big change for a historic red brick building so many of us enjoy over the years. That, along with the skill of the boy central to the art, is startling at first blush. That was my mistake. Instead of jumping to conclusions before I made the comments about the mural at all, I should have come down to speak with the artist, find out for myself what the mural meant and what it was all about, because I still don't believe the community knows what it was all about. For the record, nobody has come to me once to say, hey Steve, let us explain the mural to you and what it means with the designer and the artist intended. That might have helped educate me in what I obviously needed to know to help prevent such notoriety that we've had in this community. Instead, others have made assumptions and jumped to conclusions on their own. They assume because I asked the question that I was a racist and a bigot. They assumed that because the mural committee at Miller Valley School wanted to have the faces brightened. Nobody ever asked to have the ethnicity changed. It was due to the question that I asked. Some of these people I know me, some of them don't. Some choose to come to the conclusion they want me out because they have their own personal agendas. One of those such people is Jack Wilson. He doesn't like me now. I doubt that he'll ever like me then. Of course, it was here across the street at the courthouse Mr. Wilson called 911 because he didn't like where somebody stood. Mr. Wilson also spent $5,000 on a table and chair, $2,500 of taxpayers' money. Mr. Wilson was offensive to the honorary council from El Salvador, almost causing an international incident. He did and said lots of things that I thought were extremely foolish during his term of mayor, yet I never once asked for him to step down from his elected position. Wilson was the first person to publicly say he thought I should step down or else be recalled. Now, I don't know if he's running against me in the recall election or if he has chosen a candidate in mind. But I do know this. I have absolutely no intention to voluntarily step down from this council seat not now and not later until the public tells me once again through the recall process that it's time to go. I will remain as your councilman. However, in the meantime, I have bridges to repair. First, I hope to meet with R.E. Wall to have him explain to me what is the means and what was the choice and how the process took place and how it fits with the intended grant of the public's money to make a statement. I also want to reiterate, I speak as a private citizen. My comments regarding the mural do not reflect my position in the city in any way, and the city has nothing to do with this. Folks, you know, it takes a lot to come down here and face anything sometimes, and I hope this has been a teachable moment for all of us. That, folks, concludes my prepared statements. For the press, I have documentation if you'd like to have them, and thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it.